Hello and welcome to PlayStation Racer. Surprise, surprise, surprise. We are back with another menu book video today. Just recently we acquired 3 Mustangs, beautiful American muscle cars. And today we are looking at 3 more iconic American cars. They are the Chevrolet Camaros, 3 really nice cars. One of them is beautiful, one that I will be really glad to have and will probably be using for some races. But for now, menu book number 15, Camaro collection. Let's head off to America, I would imagine, for 3 races and 3 more cars. Here we go. So as I suspected, we're heading off to America. We've got the Blue Moon Bay Speedway, the Willow Springs International Raceway, and the Daytona International Speedway. So we'll start off with the Blue Moon Bay Speedway, and we have got to get 3rd place or higher in the American Sunday Cup 600. So we need a car with performance points of around 600. It doesn't look like that's enforced. We're up against Camaros and Challengers, so I'm going to go with the Mustang that we have been running, and hopefully that will have enough power to get through the field. Interesting circuit, this one. We've got a very fast straight with a difficult exit where I'm going to need to keep the car balanced, and as we know, this Mustang has a very skittish back end. Oh, we're going past the first Mustang GT quite nicely. We've got the Shelby GT350 in front of us, just being careful on the way through there. So as I'm saying, just that little part there, you need to be very careful that we don't let the back end of the Mustang come round on us. Well, an opportunity, backed out of that one. We've got the Tesla Model S and the Corvette together. We're going to have both of those on the inside, across the curb. Did we get that done? This one did. This little section here is a good overtaking opportunity where these AI cars are braking early. We go around the outside of that one, get it stopped down into 1st gear to try and get this turned in. We need to get that up into 2nd gear as quickly as possible. Got to run to this corner. Let's just let these 2 cars just go through. Got plenty of time. We're up into 5th place. Lots of time to get past one, or squeezed onto the grass to get past the 2nd one. And we're going to be able to get past this Mach 1 more easily. Do we go inside, outside? Oh, he's gone inside. We'll go outside. So that's 2nd place. And then we're going charging down on the 1st place car. And that was easy, easy, easy. Wow. Lap 1. And we're already in 1st position out of 3 laps. Whoa! What did I say? What did I say? When you're coming off that long straight, you've got that big bounce. It upsets the Mustang. I know it upsets the Mustang. What was I thinking? I can't even get it on the track now. It's sliding. No, down to 7th place. Okay, we should be able to get these 2 pretty quickly. So that puts us back up 5th. But what was I thinking? For the next lap, we're going to have to be very careful and minded of that corner. Coming off of there, so we've got it all to do again. 5th position, we need to chase down 4th and 3rd in front of us. In fact, we've got all those 3 cars together there. We just squeeze it down the inside. That was a bit audacious. Managed to pull that off without any banging of doors. Not really a usual overtaking place, but with the AI braking mid-corner and doing all sorts of weirdness, we've managed to get ourselves back into 1st gear through, into 1st place through that section. I'm always picking the wrong words when I'm racing. I'm racing and driving 1st and talking 2nd as usual. I get my lefts and my rights muddled up. I get all sorts of words muddled, and you're going to learn that the more that you follow me on this channel. So down this long straight, over the start finish line, onto our final lap. Be really careful as we come off here. This is the bounce. Kept it straight, then we get it turned in 3rd gear, just running the curb through there, trying to build up some speed as we come onto this little straight down to this tight left-hander. leaving it in third, quite comfortable. The Mustang is nice and balanced in third, sticking with thirds through here, and I think we'll probably stick with thirds through here as well. That's good. The game was predicting second, or asking for second, but third was quite nicely balanced through there. I think I'll get this down into second for this one, or first even, to get it turned in, because that went a little bit deep on me. I was considering taking that on second, but needed first to get it turned in. Up to third, down to second for this one. Leave it in second as we come around. And then we've got this little run to this tight left-hander before we get back onto the main straight. So take a lot of curve there, up through the gears. We'll just let this run to the line. We are 13 seconds ahead of the second place person. Haven't even looked to see where the rest are. They are a country mile behind us. And we come across to take the checkered flag. What a win that was. What a win. I was not expecting the Mustang to be quite as far out. Annoyingly, it's a bit dented. I think we should be going off to the body shop to get that cleaned up. A little bit of a mess. But that will be after we've done the next two events. So we've got 15,000 credits, not a clean race for completely whacking the barrier up hard, and that is one nice looking car. That grey and black is a colour combination that I enjoy. I had that on a Jaguar XE in real life. I had that on a Jaguar XE, and it was a real head turner. Beautiful car, really nice. So hopefully we've got that colour combination for the car in our garage. So for now, we're going to head off to Willow Springs, a track that we do like, although we do like to put a wheel onto the dirt from time to time, and especially when we are in a tail-happy Mustang. Can I do 3 laps and keep it on the track? Let's see. So coming down into the first corner, we're going to brake on the 100-meter board, third gear, get it turned in, and we're just going to tuck in behind Vukar. We've got a gap that opens up on the inside, so we'll take that. Thank you very much. And then we will just run around this corner and just see how these two guys behave. Do we go on the outside? I think he's going to drift. Oh, he cut back a little bit. We managed to squeeze through there. A little bit of a door rub. Focus ST. Okay, yeah, we'll do you on the outside. I wasn't expecting a little Focus ST with all these big American muscle cars kicking around, but that was easily done. We'll take it easy through here, coming down into second gear just to get it turned in over the top, picking up third gear as we go down the hill, just watching for these cars braking. We've got two getting way out of shape. Parked it on the apex I have, just because I wasn't sure where that Mustang Boss was going to go. That gives us the opportunity to have a run down the outside there for a clean overtake on those two cars. That we could have got really leery through that corner. Thinking about this one coming up, fourth gear at the moment. This is a corner that is very fast and it tightens. Minded that we might need to come down into third. Yes, we'll just drop into third gear just to get the car balanced. These three are having a bit of a ding dong. Oh, the orange one has gone off. That's dirty tyres. He like pushed me across onto the right side of the track there, which actually set me up really nicely for the overtake. So thank you for going off, and thank you for the for pushing me over. That didn't hit me, but it encouraged me to move over. So that was rather sweet. And now we are in second place and chasing down the DeLorean. Okay, mate, go on. Back to the future. Let me just come by. No, you're not going to disappear on me, are you? No flames or anything, but you are going to go off wide and we'll take a place on the inside there rather nicely, getting it slowed down for this notorious corner where I tend to throw it off the track, up the hill, and we'll just come down into second gear just to get it turned in. First gear just to bring the nose around, back up to second, go down the hill, being very careful here, often lose it. And oh no, why did I pick first gear? And around it goes. Should have stuck with second. First was too aggressive. I think we lost that under engine braking and an awful rejoin. I could see the blue car on the radar. I didn't see the Dodge Challenger, so really apologise to that car. Thankfully, this is against the AI and not a real person, otherwise they've been really unhappy with me. But we've managed to come out of that in 4th, soon to be 3rd, because we'll do the Mach 3, sorry, the Mach 1 on the inside. Oh, getting really leery there. Oh, I'm pushing too hard now. I do know that I'm going to get on the back of these two. So DeLorean is now down into 2nd, which we do there. We do this one on the inside under braking, just braking before the 100-meter board so we don't run into the back of the Mustang if there's any silly braking. Didn't get close enough, but we should have a run on the inside here, just switching across the track. Oh, is he going to close the door? Just backing off slightly, giving him some room. Also minded that this Mustang has gone very twitchy out. Medium racing tyres are in very good condition, but this car has gone very, very, very twitchy on me all of a sudden. It might just be confidence after that poor corner, so we're taking that one overly careful. The gap is 1.5, 1.8 seconds. Oh, I don't look at the difference between us. Just concentrate on driving. What are you doing, Mitchell? Come on, settle down. Settle down. As Rory would say, steady, steady, steady. Come on. Okay, that's a little bit better. Heart to settle down. And let's just concentrate on the driving, not on the distance to the cars behind. And this corner can be one that sucks you in and spits you out. So we will carry some speed through the first part of the corner, and then we'll come off the accelerator, just a touch of brake, just feathering the throttle through here. We'll come off the corner beautifully with 2-second advantage now as we drive towards the line. That is how to do that corner. So you've had a lesson in this video of how not to drive a Mustang and then how to drive a Mustang. Concentration is key. And when I get out in front, very often my concentration levels drop. The panic of staying out in front kicks in and my driving goes to pot. But we did get first on all of the 3 races. Sorry, those 2 races. So we got 2 of the 3 cars. We've got, getting ahead of myself again. So we've got 1 more race to do. And we, okay, 3 seconds in the end. That was a bit further away than I thought. I thought it was closer than that. But we have acquired that car. So we're going to head across to the Daytona International Speedway and see if we can make this 3 out of 3. Because it's a 4 chili race there. That's going to be an interesting one to do. We'll keep that for another day. For now, we'll concentrate on the menu book. So the American Sunday Cup 600. We're going to stick with the Mustang that we are in. And we're looking for a 3rd Camaro. So this track, I need confidence back in the car after that slide. So I think I'm going to keep the accelerator buried. 1 car down, or switch across, threading the eye between those 2 cars, or the needle, or the eye, the needle, whatever the saying is. I'm going to experiment with just going flat on the accelerator. I'm going to try and get up into 6th gear as quick as we can. Well, caught up with those 2 a lot faster than I thought. To get 6th, looks like we're going to be doing this one for 5th, and maybe even this one for 4th, and maybe even 3rd as we go into this corner. A massive turn of speed down that straight. Just need to keep the car balanced through here, keeping the throttle flat to the floor. 6th gear. 2nd and 1st places are a million miles down the road. That's a gross exaggeration, but they are out of sight. So looking at the times when I get this straight, just over 6 seconds it looks like. So we are going to need to really push this. So thinking about turnings, think about how we're going to deal with these bank curves. We just got down onto the apron a little bit there. Let's just get back onto the track. Sticking with full throttle, 6th gear. The time is down to 5 seconds with 1.5 laps to go. So midway through this race, we can at least see the cars now. Actually, it's coming down quite nicely. 4, 3, 9, 8, 7, 6. So that distance is dropping very quickly right now. So as we come through this flat set, well, the whole of this lap is flat, just not even lifting. Just got the confidence now in this Mustang. just to keep this running, can we get on the back of these cars? Okay, we are going to reach them. Do we go high? I think I'm going to go high. No, they're drifting high. We go low. Oh no, they stay in the middle. Where are you going, cars? They're going down. I'm going high. Whew, that was a little bit of a dodgy moment. I wasn't quite sure where they were going, but we went high in the end, which was the right thing to do. Often on these oval tracks, I very often will go high, particularly with the AIs, because they do tend to brake to come down onto the apron or close to the apron, and it gives you the opportunity to go around the outside. So keeping it nice and clean through there, run to the line, nearly 3 seconds advantage at the moment. So we are actually going to be 3 seconds more than them as we cross the line. And that is the third of the 3 races done. And we will be off to collect our trophy, our credits or clean race bonus. No surprise there. We've been very unhappy if that had not been a clean race, considering the track. So we've got a third Camaro. Not quite sure the colour of the one that we have potentially won. I think I prefer the yellow, but we might be able to change that if we use this car within the game later. But for now, I'm not going to worry about the replay, but that is all 3 done. So we'll head back to the cafe. So just come out of here, back to the cafe, and we'll see Luca and get our rewards. I do love the first of those 3 cars, the one out the front. Black and grey is gorgeous. I really hope that that is the colour combination that I have got. But oh, we've got a roulette ticket, so a reward for completing a menu book. So I'm actually collecting my roulette tickets at the moment, and I'm going to be opening all of those in one video. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel and you'd like to see me do that video and see whether we're getting good prizes or my prediction is the cheapest of all of the prizes, please hit the bell button for notification of when that video comes out. May well even be coming out before this video is released, because temptation may well get ahead of me, and I'm scheduling all of these menu books videos to come out 1 or 2 a day. So I apologize if that has already come out. Just check my channel. In the meantime, we are off to menu book 16 for the next one, which is to take a photo of your car in Scapes, because Scapes has been unlocked. Okay, we might as well get this one done now, if I am honest. Just taking a photograph is not going to warrant a full video, and I haven't really got any fancy liveried cars that I would want to take a picture of. So we'll just head over to Scapes, and we've got a number of options here. So what am I going? Let's just go into my first Scapes. That seems to be the only option for us. That's quite a nice picture. There are a few at the bottom here that we could choose. Fiat 500, Aston Martin, Jeep, and Lambo. I actually quite like this first one, so we'll just stick with that at the moment. And then in here, you can pick your car, you can pick the camera and the effects. And then with the car, you can set all sorts of things like the speed, front wheel steering angle, headlights, brake lights, turning signals, etc., just to make the picture look a little bit better. I think I'm probably going to stick with this Ferrari, although we can place a new car. Just dropped a driver on there, cut his head off. So we can have a driver outside of the car. I don't think we'll remove that. It's not really going to work for us. We can place a car, so I could pick the Shelby Mustang if I wanted to. Then we'd need to position it, etc., using the rotation controls, as you can see at the bottom of the screen there. I'm not going to worry about that for now. So we just come across the camera where we can set exposures, shutter speeds, a lot of other sort of information. But for now, I think all I'm interested in is coming down and taking the picture. So it's rendering our image. So an error occurred during the planning shot. This may be good. Oh, I think that's because our Shelby is on top of the Ferrari. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. I mean, I just wanted to get the picture done. I'm just going to save that to the library just in case we need to save it. There are also effects that we can come across to where we can set the temperature, the color cast, set film, grain, vignetting, and all sorts of different effects on our picture. Again, I'm not worried about any of those. I just want to get this menu book done. So we will just come out of there. I've taken the shots. So yeah, we'll return. We go back to the cafe. It looks like that has succeeded. So back to the cafe, and we've done that. Okay, sometimes there are really nice pictures. I've got one saved to my phone of a guy that took, or lady, don't know which, somebody took a picture of a Ford GT on a lake. It's absolutely gorgeous. So we've opened up Trial Mountain, and it looks like that is going to be our next menu book challenge, which we will do in the next video. So that is this video done. Thank you for watching this video to the end. It's very much appreciated. In the meantime, I will see you on another video coming very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.